All right, I hit the record button. All right, so little precursor to this.
A pre-3.
Will is Will is Will is Will is Will, but also
Nah,
E3 is happening in like a day, I think.
tomorrow.
It's
Well, I guess it kind of already started.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. It already started, so any. It's kind of like I wouldn't say it's late for predictions because there's so much to
No.
happen still.
Yeah, like I
But
don't know.
it's still crazy that something so big already got announced.
Honestly, like I guess the big one so far is Elden Ring. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's talk about that really quick.
Elden Ring
So
looks cool. I'm kind of disappointed. It looks so visually similar to Dark Souls.
it kind of looks like they just took Dark Souls, Sekiro, and Bloodborne and just kind of mushed them together, but leaned a lot more towards the Dark Souls part. And
Like
then they
like
gave
like
you a
it
horse.
looks super cool. I'm definitely gonna play it. But if you told me that was Dark Souls 4, I would not bat an
Oh, I
eye.
would believe, yeah. That I wouldn't even. I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool that they gave you a horse now. Like, it wouldn't even be
They
like a
got horses in
surprising
Dark
thing.
Souls now. What do they think of next?
Yeah, I know. So that's the
Like I don't
crazy
know.
thing.
I don't know. Maybe they'll like bring some kind of like different flair to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
That is
we'll
what I'm
see.
interested in for Elden Ring is what makes this not Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, from what they've shown, the combat looks pretty interesting. Like, it looks different at least.
It looks like it has a bigger focus on magic
Yeah,
than
I noticed that.
3 Bloodborne or Sekiro did.
Like, from what they showed, it definitely already looks like it has a lot more focus on like diversity in your combat instead of just like, oh, this is your
Diversity
build,
in
this is what you do.
combat.
Yeah,
So
because like,
you're telling me they split From Software into a diversity from combat team and then a Sekiro team.
I think so.
All right, you guys do one combat. You guys do big variety combat. We'll see what happens.
Because yeah, like in the trailers, it's like, oh look, here's horse combat, here's normal combat, here's magic, here's going from close range to fucking ranged combat. Like it felt like characters were like very fluidly going between styles.
Yeah, it looks like basically what I wanted the next From game to be, which was take like the verticality and movement from Sekiro, but make it Dark Souls.
Oh, so you're living the dream right now.
Oh yes, 100%.
Nice.
That sounds really cool because the movement in Sekiro I really liked.
Yeah, so did I. I did like
who
how
knew
vertical
having
it
a
was.
jump button would be good. Who could have guessed?
Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck? Jump buttons. Let's see. All right, so let me make sure this. Yeah, this music volume.
I guess they also had like Battlefield, fucking military shooter number 870. Who cares?
Yeah. Here.
It doesn't even have a battle royale. Why even play it?
Not wrong. I'm pulling up the E3 schedule here, so we could just kind of go.
Yeah, I actually have
Chunk
like
by
the stuff I want to talk about like in order.
Bro, I haven't even thought about it. I'm kind of just going off of feel at this point. God, why can't I find? Can I just find a fucking JPEG of the schedule, please? Thank you. This is 2018.
That was.
God, it's been a
2018 was
while.
2018 was like an uninteresting one, I believe.
Yeah. Oh my god, I found the like PNG that I wanted and now I can't find it. Okay. I open this, open image in new tab. Thank you. Thank you, video games. Okay, so yeah, let's just start on Saturday. Saturday we have Ubisoft and Gearbox. You know,
woo.
I feel like Ubi always shows off like things that will get people hyped that already like their things.
I think
I feel like they're gonna show off some Watchdog Legions. I feel like that game has gone like radio silent since release. So I feel like they're gonna try
that
to
game existed.
Exactly, everyone did. The only reason I know it exists right now is because it's on sale for like $20, which is why that's a big reason I think they're gonna either just like bring it up, or they're gonna be like, oh, new
Have
content
you picked it up?
for the game.
We fixed it. We swear.
but that's I don't know, what else could they do? They're definitely like, of course I want
think
Rayman, but that's not gonna
Ubisoft always
happen.
has like the most like I guess fun conferences.
Yeah, they're always pretty out there.
They're where all the memes come from.
Yeah.
So you gotta appreciate that at least. They always bring out the Just Dance dancers, and it's always like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy Just Dance, but you know this is kind of neat. Whatever.
Yeah. And you know, we haven't heard. I mean, I haven't heard anything about Assassin's Creed in a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if they, you know, pulled that out of their hat as well.
That'll probably be their big thing is new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I think like I have like 3 things written down for Ubi, and it's Skull and Bones, which won't be there. I'm pretty sure it's vaporware and never actually existed.
I don't even know. I don't even think I've heard of that.
They announced it like 5 years ago. It was just like the ship combat from Assassin's Creed 4, but an entire game of that. I was like, that sounds dope, and then I never heard of it again.
I
Rest in
remember
peace.
this now, yeah.
It's like, remember that game? Remember that Assassin's Creed game where it took out all the boring Assassins bullshit and you were just a pirate?
Yeah, this is probably vaporware.
What if we fully took it out and just did pirate game?
You're probably right.
But, like, it probably doesn't exist. Whatever. I don't know. I have Mario Rabbids 2 written down.
Really?
Or just it doesn't really have to be Mario Rabbids. Just whatever that team was working on, I would like to know, and that director. I don't know if you played Mario Rabbids because
I have not yet.
It's fucking phenomenal.
I have it. I have not gotten around to playing it, but I've only heard good things about it. It seemed like one of those games that was like, oh wait, this is good. What do you mean it's good?
No, nothing about it should work on paper. It's very good. It's the best non-XCOM game I've ever played.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard about it. But
I would be thrilled for another Mario Rabbids. Doesn't have to be Mario Rabbids. Can be like something else. I don't know. And
then of course we're gonna hear Just Dance. I mean, we can't have a Ubisoft conference without that.
Just Dance 2021, 2022.
Huge
coming to recent consoles and the Wii as always.
Yeah. Oh my god. I hope
you can dance in 240p. Can't wait.
So that's, and then, okay, so yeah, is that all you pretty much got for Ubi?
I have one more thing for Ubi. One more thing for Ubi. I have a Child of Light 2.
Oh, interesting.
Which was like teased a year or 2 years ago, but nothing's really been heard about from it.
Yeah, I feel like Ubi's been really quiet recently.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the 2020 hit them really hard or something.
Oh god, excuse me. Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. Was the pandemic particularly bad in France or something?
I have no idea. I really didn't think they would have been affected at all. I feel like they would have just, you know, business as usual, just work from home kind of thing. But
because I think the only big game they've had is Watch Dogs, right?
Yeah, Legions is the only thing I'm pretty sure that's released from them.
I can't think of anything else.
Which is insane when you think about it. When they were pumping out,
like how huge they are.
Assassin's Creed like every fucking year, and like it feels like Ubisoft was just pumping so much out all the time for a while.
Oh wait, there's that Prince of Persia remake they mentioned.
Yeah, they haven't really said too much about it though, have they?
I'm not really. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would hear about it because I was kind of excited for that, or at least just like the notion of Prince of Persia anything.
Yeah.
But right. I don't know. I guess ultimately you could argue that Ubi's is one of the more exciting ones because you have literally no idea.
It is. It definitely is pretty exciting because they just haven't worked on they haven't been talking about anything. They've been so quiet.
It's just a complete blank fucking slate.
Yeah, like of course there's like of course there's gonna be this and this. Like they'll probably talk about new Siege content.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, they had that Breath of the Wild clone come out last year.
What was it?
What was it called? It was like Greek themed. fucking, I don't know. It looked fine. It looked like it's verbatim Breath of the Wild, but it looked fine.
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
That came out?
Yeah, it came out like December.
What the fuck?
Last year.
Okay, I guess they have been doing shit.
I heard it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, it's got okay ratings. It's not bad, not good. Considering if it's a whatchamacallit clone, if it's a Breath of the Wild clone and it's not getting the Nintendo bonus, it probably means it's at least on par, honestly.
Like I haven't played it. It's like almost verbatim.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, visually it looks pretty good, but like right down to like the similar kind of puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of one of those like, I wonder.
Yeah, understandable.
How legal is this?
Yeah, it's a catch.
I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, obviously different, but obviously taking a lot of inspiration. Could be worth. It's probably not going to be worth checking out. It's probably mediocre.
like every single Ubisoft like thing ever, you just want to play the sequel.
Yeah.
That's how their games are. They have like one as like a rough draft, and then they come out with a really good thing after that.
And you know, I think that's okay.
Honestly, yeah, that's fine.
Because it's like, it's not like they're giving us like broken games. They're just giving us, you know, really not great games. They're giving us okay games, and then they're giving us really good games.
You know, I honestly, I think that works as a structure, because then you'll like because you'll get like a moderate fan base, or if you even want to see it as like, if you're making a game that's gonna take 6 years to make, just have like your rough draft come out, and then like have the full thing come out whenever it's ready.
So yeah, I get it. And I'm okay with it.
They're very curious for Ubi. Anything made in the Ubi art engine, I would love to see.
All right, let's move on to Gearbox. I don't think they're gonna have anything other than new Borderlands content.
Oh yeah, they have the Tiny Tina game, right?
Oh god, yeah.
No, who's ready for some hot memes?
They already butchered that character.
The hottest memes available on the internet.
I don't understand the point of making a Tiny Tina game after they already butchered the character of Tiny Tina.
I don't know. Fucking. All right, so I have not played Borderlands 2. I do not know who Tiny Tina is, but I'm going to like cynically guess that they're making a Tiny Tina game to kind of like ride the wave of like Harley Quinn popularity.
Oh no.
That's the vibe I get. Is that correct? I don't know. Is she that kind of character? Kinda. She's like, so like the reason. So what happened is like originally she spoke like in a lot of Ebonics, and apparently people didn't like that for whatever. I honestly don't know why, because it was like that was her character. She was just like this like street kid that just like blowing shit up. And then they took out all that whole side of her character. Like obviously at the core she was the same, but just like a lot of her voice lines got removed, and it was like, oh, okay then. But I didn't think she was like, I guess she, I mean, she kind of capitalizes on that like lol so random kind of humor. Oh, hey, lunch.
So, you know, who knows? Who the hell knows? Hello, Lunchable. All Homie wants is anything new Zelda. You're gonna be waiting a while, friendo.
We're not quite to Zelda yet, but as like a little snippet of what I wanted from like Nintendo, I've been really jonesing for a 2D Zelda recently.
Yeah. Like
really jonesing.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Like especially a new one, but If they want to remake Oracle's Ages and Seasons, that's fine too. I'll
cool.
take whatever. But Gearbox, I'm gonna say I don't care.
Yeah, no, I really don't either. I'm probably gonna watch it. It's probably gonna be nothing.
Is
only
Randy
45
come out?
minutes too. Oh God, no.
Is 45 minutes of Randy? I can't wait.
Just him saying how great his studios are.
No, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a stage with just like a foldable table, and he like comes out with a foldable chair, unfolds it, and sits down. It's just him talking for like 45 minutes about
nothing.
something.
Just talking about nothing for 45 minutes.
Nothing.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's get to Sunday. So Xbox
also, I think
and Bethesda.
Saturday is I think that Saturday is also Devolver, which is impossible to predict, but it'll be fun anyway.
Oh, that's right. It's the Ubisoft Forward, and then it's the Devolver Forwarder. It's not on the schedule I'm looking at, but yeah, it's Ubisoft Forward, and then right after that is the Devolver Forwarder. I'm sure it's gonna be, you know, memey and dumb like always, and just stupid and fun, which is great. I think that's fine. I honestly have no idea. Like, there's nothing they can show off at this point that I'll be like, wow, I was never expecting that, because they are just always showing off new stuff.
Yeah, like I think Devolver probably has the highest density of like things I want to play.
Oh, for sure.
Or would like to play. Because their stuff's so fucking weird.
Yeah, but like
that's just kind of the nature of like lower budgeted games.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they just have presentation at all, because it's like, I mean, I guess it's just showing off indie games, which is nice. That's like all their thing is. It's just showing off like, oh hey, look at all these new indie games we're gonna be releasing.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I do believe Square is Sunday.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, as you said, moving on to Sunday, speaking of which.
Yeah, so first big thing of that day, Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase.
Oh, first time they're together. It
That's
turns
crazy.
out money can buy happiness.
Can we just talk about how crazy that is? That...
What, just a slapping down your huge money cock and buying Bethesda?
Yeah, that's insane. That is so crazy. And then like,
I actually have,
along with that baseball game is coming out on Xbox now. The show.
Oh yeah, the show is just like day one on Game Pass.
That's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
That's fucking bonkers.
I have on here that they're gonna announce they bought either Sega or Konami.
Really?
That's what I think is gonna happen.
I don't
They're gonna be
think
like,
Konami.
we bought another one.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're gonna really go with the Bethesda. They're like, I feel like they're gonna really show off Bethesda like a trophy right now.
Oh, probably. But I don't know. I only say Sega because that's the big rumor, and they've been really courting like Japanese games recently.
Yeah, they have been.
We own Sonic now. Fuck you.
God, that would be insane.
And let's be honest, Sega should not be in charge of itself.
No, they really shouldn't. They're terrible.
Them being bought would be the best thing for them.
It really would be. The only thing they've done right in recent memory is like Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania was really good, and no, here's how Sega works. They have like one really good series at any given time, and all their other ones just like suffer. And currently, it's Yakuza.
That's right. That's also
Yakuza is killing it.
They also just released Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be that's gonna be a Game Pass thing. That's gonna be a ridiculous Game Pass get.
So, because that's just a free game, but that's also Sega, and that game just racks in money because people like their premium content.
So much fucking money.
So
no, like, whether or not Sega would let themselves be bought launch, I couldn't say, but it's a huge rumor and it makes tons of sense.
I really don't think it's gonna be true. I think it is just a rumor because Sega makes so much money on their own. Because you're right. It's true. Their couple like big franchises at any given time just carry the shit out of them. They just make so much money for them that they're just set.
I just want someone else in charge of Sega that's not Sega.
Everyone does. Sega just can't do anything right a lot of the time.
And also my Konami thing is just like something I would want to happen.
Yeah.
For a similar reason.
The thing about Konami is they also make a shit ton of money.
Yeah, on like pachinko machines, all that shit.
I would love for Microsoft to start buying IPs from Konami. I think that's the most reasonable thing that could happen.
Have someone do something with them.
Yeah, because Konami is just holding so many IPs hostage, and it sucks.
Like we had that entire really good, or like at very least really consistent Castlevania Netflix series for 4 years, and not a single thing to capitalize on it game-wise.
Yeah.
All these new people introduced to the series, and not a single thing, not even a collection to capitalize on it. It's just like, oh my god, who the fuck is doing this?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is.
They just actually announced a spin-off to that.
Really?
For Rondo following Richter.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we get to see Richter in Netflix and grisly detail.
You don't belong here, monster. Die!
Die! Oh,
Richter's
if they get the symphony, I swear to God. Okay,
let's see here. So, Xbox. Definitely more Halo. They're definitely gonna show off more Halo.
Look, I don't even want Halo Infinite to be like great. I just want a good Halo game.
Like, it's after the absolute blunder of last time and how shitty everything looked, they have to show it off again.
Yeah, I just want Infinite to be good. I just want a good Halo game.
Yeah,
I'm so depressed.
Hopefully it'll be good. Obviously, I can't say. I have no idea if it will actually be good, but
that's fine, Bella. The biggest takeaway I got from the last time they showed it is they were leaning in on the Doom 2016 influence.
Yeah.
Which I have zero problems with.
Yeah,
I think the more like Doom, the more like modern Doom shooters are, the more likely I'll like them, I feel.
It's definitely a wait and see at this point.
And you see, it's like beautiful poetry, Ricky. You got Halo, which was spinned off from Marathon, which was a Doom clone originally. Everything just goes back to Doom.
Oh god, bro, Doom likes.
Oh, Doom likes. Bethesda announced Doom Maker.
I love Doom Maker.
But yeah, I have Halo, I have Fable down, because Fable was just a trailer last time. Oh, that's right.
They showed Fable last year. Well, not last year, but last E3, right?
Last E3 in 2019.
So yeah, they probably have some more to show off for that. Was that that was a remake, wasn't it?
I don't know.
They didn't say, did they? They just said Fable.
They just said nebulously Fable. I don't think it'll be a remake.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I do wonder how they're gonna like try and keep up the original humor and like tone, I guess.
Yeah, same. I'm pretty curious about that. I'm pretty excited for that now, actually. I really hope that you show that off because I love Fable.
I do too. I even like Fable 3. I know a lot of people didn't like it so much, but I thought
I wasn't a fan.
I see that was weird. Fable 3 didn't get really interesting until you beat it, and then it was like a weird sim.
Oh god.
Like you're just like fucking doing something in your kingdom and shit. Then it got interesting. It got interesting after you beat the fucking game.
Yeah.
But I think of all the conferences, I think Xbox's I'm the most like curious of, because they just been buying shit nonstop for 2 years. And I don't know.
Imagine if there's a new fucking Banjo game.
God, please. That thing that Rareware is working on, like the Everwild game, looks neat. I'd like to see like some gameplay for it. But for just Bethesda, I have written down Wolfenstein 3, which is probably going to happen. And in big letters, and I have it circled and underlined, I have new engine, please.
New engine, please, for the love of God.
Dude, I swear, if it took Microsoft buying them to be like, get a new engine.
Yeah,
we all love Skyrim, but come on.
Yeah, seriously. Like, if they show off Elder Scrolls 6 and like the first thing they say is, and now we have a new engine, people are gonna fucking lose their minds.
I think they're doing Starbound first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, when was the last time we even heard about Starbound? Or it's not Starbound. It's
Starfound.
Star something.
Star Citizen.
Shut up.
But I think they were both announced last time. Starfield, there it is.
Because Starfield has been announced for a really long time. Is longer than 2018, I'm pretty sure.
I think they announced them both at the same time, 2019.
I swear that
granted, announcing them was just like, here are some logos.
That's true.
I don't know.
No, you're right. Both 2018. So yeah.
I am curious what Bethesda's up to, particularly under new management.
Yeah, like those are two huge games too. Like, I feel like the hype around Starfield is kind of gone at this point. I don't really hear people talking about it.
Well, I think it's because no one knows what it is.
Yeah, but like Elder Scrolls 6, if they show any Elder Scrolls 6 anything, people are gonna go fucking bananas.
Oh yeah, like all they gotta say is Elder Scrolls 6, Xbox Series X exclusive, and then it's just like, fuck.
And then it's over.
And it's over. Can we just like, for a second, can we talk about like the almost extreme 180 like the console wars have once again done, as they always do? It's always just this big back and forth.
Like the thing is though, like Sony won with the PS1, they won with the PS2. In the end, they actually ended up winning with the PS3. I'm pretty sure. No,
yeah, I think.
Okay,
the
well,
three
between
was
the two, not counting Nintendo, because Nintendo, with the Wii, absolutely destroyed fucking everyone.
Yeah, I think the thing was, the PS3 and the 360, I think the PS3 ended up outselling it because it had more legs in like the South America countries.
Yeah, it
Japan.
Also was just like the longevity of the console, and like the whole Red Ring fiasco just fucked up.
Oh yeah,
Microsoft for sure. But like the PS3 was such a good console that in the end, like everyone was like, yeah, this console's the fucking best.
It was just like weird to develop for or something.
Yeah, so it was just absolute trash at first, and no one knew what to do with it. But it was also definitely $700. Oh
yeah, that too. Definitely from like, I guess, an American perspective, 360 was definitely the one, but from a world perspective,
yeah, I think PS3 took that. Like, Microsoft has always been kind of the underdog, and then like the 360 era, they like started to pull it back, and then they really fucked up with the Kinect.
God.
Since the Kinect, they got way too. They tried to casualize everything, and they just started fucking up all the way until this console generation. And like, actually no, I would say like towards like the midlife of the
they began turning
the Xbox One.
I think it's when that new guy took over. What's his name? Phil Spencer.
Yep. Exactly.
He's been doing all the right stuff.
He has been putting them on the right path for a long time. And like so much so to the point that I just want to buy a fucking Sexbox just to support them at this point. Backwards compatibility, Game Pass, like all this shit is so pro-consumer that I just want to, I don't even know what I'm going to play on it. And I just want to buy one.
As a quick aside, I've been playing The Wild at Heart on Game Pass on their cloud service, and it's really good.
Wow.
I fucking adore it.
That's awesome.
Think Don't Starve plus Pikmin.
Oh, that sounds really cool, actually.
It's really, really good.
But yeah, Microsoft has just been making so many big moves in terms of how their consoles are.
Did you hear about the xCloud thing you can plug into your TV?
No.
Yeah, it's just like a dongle you plug into your TV. You can play xCloud on your TV.
Wow, that's pretty fucking cool.
Nah, the whole Game Pass thing is gonna like get to a point where it's got like so much momentum that I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and you could argue for and against the Game Pass thing, but
yeah, I feel like Microsoft is in a spot right now. Like it's surprising that they're. I mean, I think it's to keep good faith, honestly, because right now they could fucking end Sony. I think Microsoft has so much fucking money, they could sell their consoles at a huge loss and still be fine because they just have so much fucking money. Yet they still choose to like. I feel like they're choosing still to compete head to head with them. But I 100% believe that if Microsoft really wanted to, they could take action to just fucking end Sony's life.
Oh, did you hear about like the, I guess the come full circle, the absolute dig that Phil Spencer did towards Sony?
No.
Like, it was like, yeah, we're gonna launch simultaneously on Xbox and PC. Unlike other people who like, wait 4 years and put it on PC to get double your money. We just, just want you to play it. And I was like, damn.
That's yeah. Like they're just making so many moves that are getting good favor with people, just left and right.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like they're doing kind of what like Nintendo did with the Wii.
Yeah.
Not the same thing, but they're kind of like spinning off to their own thing.
Yeah, you're right.
And it looks like Sony's just kind of like, blinders on the horse, straightforward.
Keep making movie games. We're the best.
Keep making movie games. Make next PlayStation.
Yeah, I think the PS4 got them a little. I think with how absolutely fucked Microsoft got during the PS4 era, that I think it really felt like they just started getting way too cocky.
Oh yeah, it's whoever is like the most hungry. It's like the same thing with the Switch and now like the Microsoft stuff. Usually if someone gets like completely fucked for a generation, they come back swinging generally.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing with like Sony. I don't think they've ever been in a tight spot.
No, they haven't. I mean, at the start of the PS3, that was about it. But once they lowered the price with the Slim, like they've been fucking golden ever since.
Yeah, I will give Sony this. They are the first one to have an actual game on their console with Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. That like just came out too, didn't it?
Yeah, we had these things come out 6 months ago, and the first like generally exciting exclusive came out in fucking June.
Yeah.
What a shit show this generation is.
Yeah, like actually though. I can't believe I don't know. I feel like, with pandemic and everything, it would be handled better, but everything has just been handled so poorly.
Like they both they should just wait an entire year.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's all I got for Xbox. I'm really curious for like what Microsoft's gonna do.
Yeah. Square. Okay, yeah, and then we already talked about.
I have nothing for Square. I don't really.
Final Fantasy 14, obviously.
Oh
They got to show that every E3. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Final Fantasy 16, probably gonna get shown a little more, maybe.
Nah, dude, it's all about Final Fantasy 7 remake part 1.
Oh my god, that's right, prettier. Dude.
They released the next gen version, so they gotta show that off.
They're 100% gonna talk about 3 Final Fantasy games in a single E3.
Yes. No, as we all know, there's only one Final Fantasy. There's only 2 Final Fantasy games, 14 and 7, and that's it.
And 14's just 7 times 2.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
We're stumbling onto something. Like, I don't know. I can't think of the last Square game that I played that I liked. There was one that I was interested in, but it was like a smaller one. It was called Concrete Genie.
No idea.
It looked really cool. It was a smaller scale game, but that was about it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they showed off New World Ends With You, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Is that out?
No, not yet.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Pretty soon though.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna get shown off some.
They do more remakes. Make
Probably
another embarrassing
not time
phone
for Dragon
remake.
Quest yet.
Oh yeah, they had Dragon Quest 12. They announced that.
Yeah,
like
I don't.
Earlier
it's a
last
little,
week.
Yeah, it was really recent, so I don't think they're gonna have anything to show off about that.
Probably have like a spin-off or something.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. It feels a little too early to talk more about Dragon Quest for them, so I doubt they will. I feel like they might talk about Nier again, because that came out pretty recently.
They just had the remake.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I feel like Yoko Taro just pulls in so many people that just having him exist somewhere will be like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna buy your game.
Okay, Ricky, what if they let me lead you down a logical string real quick.
All right.
So they made Kingdom Hearts 2, right? And essentially they had a Kingdom Hearts game like almost once every year, a year and a half, 2 years, that just essentially used Kingdom Hearts 2 assets forever. And they were like PSP and 3DS games and shit.
Okay.
They have Kingdom Hearts 3 assets now. I think they might be poised to start just like cranking those out again. And just be like of the same quality visually as Kingdom Hearts 3 for the next 10 years.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, because they released whatchamacallit, Memories of Melody or whatever the fuck. No one cared about it, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game. You know, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Apparently it has lore in it.
Exactly.
As they all do.
Yeah, exactly. So like I feel like they're not really in a position to talk about more Kingdom Hearts at the moment, unless it's something big. I
don't know. I could see a really quick like turnaround for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Maybe because
they have the engine made, they have the assets made, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe they can put things in the world this time.
Oh wow! Imagine that.
Just give me a gummy ship spinoff.
Dude, the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually so sick.
No, that's the best part of that game.
I was
by a clear mile.
I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was just like trying to upgrade my Keyblade, and like I was actually having so much fun just like flying around searching for stuff. You know what I bought recently? I bought the 1.5 and 2.5 collection on Epic Game Store because I got it for like $20.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if you were privy to this, but Epic Game Store like pushed that hard. They promoted the fuck out of that.
Yeah, I wanted to buy it on launch, and then like 1.5 was $40, and then like 2.5 was $40, and I'm not paying $80 for games that I can buy for like $13 on another console. But getting them both for $20 is good enough for me. So I was like, okay.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, Square Enix got some good shit they could show, but who knows?
New Tomb Raider,
honestly.
Probably.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Tomb Raider in a while.
I don't know. Just make it a Horizon clone.
Yeah. PC gaming show. I have no idea what they might show. The thing about
like,
the PC gaming show,
the PC gaming show is so nebulous. I don't really know what to even like guess.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the PC gaming show is always really, really, really good. But I never care about any of the games because they're games I don't play.
Right.
But like every single time it's like, hey, we got a sequel for this series that hasn't gotten a sequel in a while. Oh, hey, a sequel for this series that hasn't gotten a sequel in a while. Like they always show off like these huge sequels to these people that actually care about these IPs, but they're just IPs I have never like played before, so I don't care.
Wait. You know what PT gaming show is going to be?
What?
Like 90% of it? It's gonna be Overwatch 2.
No, dude, don't say that.
Yeah, fucking Overwatch.
You're probably right.
And that inevitably horrible fucking Diablo remake.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's all fun and games till fucking Blizzard shows up to ruin your fucking day. I don't know. It'll probably just a bunch of like VR stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that so many PC games are VR, or the bigger ones.
The real kicker would be if Valve actually showed up.
Like I guess
that would be in like showed off new games. That would be crazy. I think.
You mean like new card games?
Oh no. I hate Artifact. I hate Artifact. I hate Artifact.
I don't know, like what could Valve do? They could say, "Oh, we're gonna have Steam on the new Atari console."
Yeah, who knows? I don't
know.
I feel like I don't know. I don't think they're working on games. I really don't. That would just be why it'd be like a really crazy thing to see. Just seeing them
you say that, and
up.
they made a game, a Half-Life game, no less.
That's like true. They made Half-Life Alyx
a few years ago. We'll never go past it, but although I hear they set up for 3 in Alyx.
Yeah. So we'll see if that actually happens.
They'll never call it 3 though.
No, definitely not.
What if they pull a Final Fantasy VII and have a prequel battle royale mobile game where you have to have the battle of fucking Black Mesa?
Oh my god.
I can't believe they did reality that by talking about it.
I can't believe Square did that.
I can believe it. What do you mean?
Oh no, it's just so fucked.
They're gonna change their name to Final Fantasy VII Studios. Just every game will be Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. Before Nintendo, there's Take-Two and Capcom have events apparently.
I have no idea what Take-Two even makes.
There's lots of rumors of a new BioShock.
Oh, Take-Two. Okay. I'll take 2 games. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Wait, so what's Gearbox gonna show off?
I think Take-Two publishes Gearbox.
Okay.
Generally. That's all I've heard is maybe BioShock.
I know there's been a lot of talk about System Shock coming back.
Bind them together.
So that would be kind of cool to see. I wouldn't mind seeing System Shock come back, but also I'm kind of scared to see System Shock come back because I wouldn't be surprised if they just ruin the whole series.
Isn't System Shock 3 a thing?
I haven't heard about it in a long time. I just assumed it was vaporware at this point.
Yeah, that's the I guess that's the real defining thing for like the fucking COVID year is that things that are vaporware were just deleted.
Yeah.
Anything that remains was real.
Anything that remains is coming this week.
Which leaves us to Capcom.
Oh my god. They only have a 30-minute block. I don't think they're going to show off much.
I
think they're going to talk about Monster Hunter.
That RPG looks really good, by the way.
Which RPG?
Monster Hunter, like Riders Stories 2. I
didn't know there's a fucking Monster Hunter RPG coming out.
Yeah, that's there was a one in the 3DS. This is a sequel to that. It looks really neat. It looks really neat actually. It has like a topple system to like it's like turn-based battles.
Oh,
I don't know, it's neat. It looks quite cool. Looks quite cool.
Interesting. Oh yeah, because that comes out in a month. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they showed off that a bit.
Oh yeah, it's still weird to talk about Capcom because they just had like 2 really big games come out.
Yeah.
But the only thing I could think of is so the director for Devil May Cry 5, basically they told him is like, all right, pick one. Do you want to do Devil May Cry or Dragon's Dogma? Then do the other one after that. So I guess he's doing Dragon Dogmas 2 now, since DMC 5 wrapped up.
That would be pretty crazy if they showed off anything for Dragon's Dogma. There are a lot of people that have really been itching for Dragon's Dogma.
I hear nothing but really good stuff about Dragon's Dogma.
It's a pretty cool game. I liked it. God, I forgot that Resident Evil 8 even came out.
What do you mean the lady's not? It's only in a third of it.
I want my money back.
Give it back to me, Capcom. But I don't know. Capcom's been doing really well recently.
Yeah,
so
they've been making pretty good games.
I have no fear for them. I would like, at least, I don't know. Do you think X9 will ever be real?
Maybe someday. Not any day soon, I don't think.
Because 11 did well. People liked 11.
Yeah, people really liked 11. I loved 11. I thought it was very cool.
I don't think you need a lot of resources to make a Mega Man game.
No, I don't think you do.
Make it $40. I don't know. Just
give it a super small team. Yeah, just give a shit.
Like they've been like. I don't know. It seems like something so easy to do, but just no one wants to do it.
Yeah. So, Dragon's Dogma 2. Definitely hoping. I feel like that it very potentially could get shown off finally. They don't have a lot of time, so it's either gonna be nothing, or it's just gonna be like huge thing after huge thing. I don't think there's gonna be any in between for Capcom.
I have like one theory that there might be lots of Switch ports of their more recent stuff.
Yeah, that
mainly
would make sense.
because of Monster Hunter Rise and how well it runs on the Switch.
Yeah,
with the RE engine.
Yeah, since they finally have a grip on their engine.
I could see a port of Resident Evil 7, maybe 8 later.
Definitely. I know it's been a while since I heard anything about this rumor, but I know that a Battle Network collection was rumored.
Oh the Mega Man collections.
There's just been Battle Network rumors like floating around a lot for the past couple of years. Like at first it was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a Battle Network mobile game, which like that'll take all my money. If it's just Battle Network and like you have to fucking crack packs for chips, and otherwise it's just like a normal Battle Network game, and you just like net play people constantly, I'm gonna be poor because I fucking love Battle Network.
If we follow like the logical like string they've been doing, they had Mega Man collections 1 and 2, then they had the Mega Man X collections, they had the Mega Man Zero collection. So Battle Network would be next.
Yeah, it would be next on the line.
And then hopefully Legends in HD.
Yeah, that would be so sick. Bro, Legends remade in Unity? Just give it to me. Fuck, it would look so good.
When you're reduced to begging for fucking collections.
I know. Bro, if we got Mega Man Battle Network collection with netplay, I would fucking lose it. That would be so tight. Even if just like Battle Network 6 has netplay, like it would be so sick.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be in two collections, because there's also that like weird other one like Star whatever.
Oh, Star Force. You're right. So you're probably right.
They probably have like 1 through 3, then or 1 through 4, then 2 plus Star Force.
I could imagine that being like. I hate that I'm thinking of it like this, because I could 100% see it happen. 1 through 4 in Battle Chip Challenge, and then 5, 6 in all of Star Force.
Yeah, no, that seems like 100% reasonable. Like $30 each, $40 each.
Yeah, I don't want it. I would prefer just 1 through 6, because who gives a shit about Battle Chip Challenge, and I don't particularly care for Star Force, but
Gotta squeeze those Mega Man fans.
Yeah, considering
for all
they
worth.
included Z and ZX together, I wouldn't be surprised if they included.
I don't know. I prefer things included rather than them not missing something.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they would just release. Cause did the Star Force games have like opposite sides?
I don't remember.
I don't remember because I didn't play them, so I wouldn't know. But I would not be surprised
I didn't play them either.
whatsoever
they existed.
if we got 1 through 6 one version, 1 through 6 another version.
Oh.
Or something like that. Because 3, 4, 5, and 6 all have double versions. 1 and 2 don't. So I don't know how they would handle that. But
interesting.
Who knows?
Well, I'm sure like the differences in the versions is like fairly cosmetic, I would guess.
It's not super big. In like 4 and onwards, it's pretty much different bosses. But otherwise, they're essentially the same game.
I could see it just be like it has like 1 through 4, and at the beginning of the game, you like which version do you want to play?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that also. And that would actually make a lot of sense too, especially if Star Force doesn't have opposing versions, because then you would get 3 and 4, which have 2 versions, and then in the next collection you get 5 and 6, which have 2 versions.
Nah, I would like to see some Battle Network collections. They are next on the list.
I just want Battle Network anything.
I also have written down a classic Mega Man 1, 2, or whatever. A Mega Man 9, maybe.
Wait, what?
Something in that vein. You know, like Tetris 9, Pac-Man 9.
Oh, okay. That would be cool. I'd play that.
Something in that vein. I don't know if that would be like a Nintendo's thing or not, though.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know who's in charge of that shit.
Yeah.
Also, I know Sony's not going to be here, but I have a note on something they should do, and since everyone else is announcing shit, they should announce it. So we have that Friday Night Funkin' game. It's widely popular, been popular for like almost a full year.
Yeah.
Gotta bring back Parappa. Bring him back. How hard could it be to make a Parappa game?
Can't be that hard.
Put 4 dudes in a room. Put like 4 programmers and like 1 musician in a room. I don't fucking know.
It can't be that bad. They're flat. They're flat, dude. Just draw them. Oh Christ. Yeah. I agree with you though. I think if they announced and showed off a new Parappa, it would explode.
Especially if you have like because like the big thing for Friday Night Funkin' is that the mod scene, if they had like a custom music maker in it.
Oh god.
Like a make your own level kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can have that one for free, Sony. Make it happen.
He's throwing you a bone. Take it.
Take it and run.
Alright, moving on to Tuesday. Nintendo Direct.
I think this is the one I feel like most people are excited for.
Yeah, I feel like it's like that every year.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's just a fuck ton of rumors. Okay, just to get out of the way, I do not think the Switch Pro is happening this year.
Really?
I think they're gonna learn from Microsoft and Sony and just like make enough to actually launch it properly and like launch it early next year.
I think they're gonna announce it.
Maybe, but I don't think it's gonna like come out this holiday.
No, definitely not. I think we're gonna get the yes, it exists. No, it's not out yet.
I'm saying like February or January.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Maybe even March.
I would not be surprised if they tried to push it out for the holiday season.
Like maybe. It's just a matter of will they have enough.
Yeah, that's the big question. Because if they're
no
relying on
one wants it to
production
exist more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else at Nintendo?
No Zelda
No more
this year
Heroes
either.
3? Maybe a little more?
They might show a little bit of it. It comes out really soon, though.
Yeah, it does. When does it come out?
July, I think.
Whoa.
Like, they'll probably show, like, at least a decent, like, gameplay trailer. Because we've seen, like, some gameplay, but it's been, like, here and there and not, like, a big... Or, actually, they might save No More Heroes 3 for the Treehouse thing. Where it's just a bunch of gameplay demos.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
No Pro, no Zelda. We'll see a trailer for Zelda. I'm horrified. I'm like scared as fuck for Breath of the Wild 2, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. It's just been in development for so long. They say they're like taking cues from Red Dead. I'm just like, I'm scared. I'm scared for it.
I think it'll be fine.
Like, ultimately, they just give me more of Breath of the Wild, I'll be satisfied, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what might... Because I feel like they just released stuff. Like, they just released Pokemon Snap, but I don't think they would announce a new Pokemon game yet.
Oh, well, yeah, if they're doing anything Pokemon, they're going to show stuff for the Diamond and Pearl remake and the Arceus game.
Yeah.
Which, you have Diamond and Pearl remake, which is so uninteresting. I guess if they could, like, break down what's, like, interesting about them, that'd be cool, but as of right now, I'm not going to buy them.
Yeah, understandable. Maybe... No,
I
mean, they just released. It feels like they just released Bowser's Fury too.
Yeah, that was like February.
Yeah.
They have a golf coming up, which looks surprisingly good.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited for that.
The two like big, one's a rumor, one's like been teased by devs. There's the new DK game rumor from the Odyssey devs, which is fucking fascinating.
I would love for that to be 3D real. DK game.
I do. I really
Not
do too.
after Donkey Kong 64. No more colored bananas.
And the other one is HAL, the Kirby devs are saying the next Kirby game is going to be like a really big new evolution for him.
That would be great.
For the series.
Because Kirby has been stale as fuck for so long.
Did you play Robobot?
No.
Robot's really good. Robot is actually the best Kirby game. You should play it.
That's good. Like, I feel like they peaked at Kirby 64. But if Robobot is that good, that's good.
Robot's really, really good.
I think they need to do something like Kirby 64 again, where you can combine powers.
They did that in the most recent one.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, a 3D platformer Kirby would be cool.
Kirby, I'm sorry,
Kirby
Don.
the goat. Be nice to Kirby.
Kirby has strictly okay games, and that's it most of the time. I hate to break it to you.
Kirby's consistent.
He's consistently good, and that's it.
But I would like to see a new direction for Kirby.
I would love to see a new direction. I would love a 3D Kirby game, fully 3D Kirby game.
Honestly,
that would be cool. It'd be hard. It'd be a lot of work, but it would be cool.
Let's see what else do I have written down. I want to see more of the Arceus game, preferably not pre-alpha footage. Unless that was non-pre-alpha footage, then we're gonna have a problem.
Pre-alpha footage is sick, dude.
I would love the Mercury Steam, who made the Metroid 2 remake. I would love to see their Metroid 5. I don't want another remake.
Get Metroid Prime 4? Do you think they're gonna talk about Metroid Prime 4 in any way, shape, or form?
They might mention it. I
don't think they're gonna do it.
They're probably gonna like we'll probably more likely see a Prime trilogy.
That'd be a little frustrating. If I was a huge Metroid fan, that would make me fucking pop.
Here's the Prime trilogy. We're working on it, we swear.
They announce it, and then they would announce, yep, here's Prime trilogy, and then my head would just fucking explode.
No, they'll probably announce Prime 4 like 2 months before it comes out.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Why not just talk? Why not just say it exists? Everyone thinks it doesn't exist. Just like Elden Ring.
They might confirm it exists. I don't know. But yeah, 2D Troid. I would love an HD Metroid 2D.
That'd be
please. Cool. No Mario Kart. Everyone thinks 9's gonna be there. There's no fucking way it's going to be. Do you know that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sells more every single year?
Bro, what the fuck? That's cursed as shit.
No, like it came out in like 2017, and every single year it sells more.
That is terrifying.
Like 2020 was the highest selling year for it.
The game is just getting stronger.
This game that came out in like 2012.
Bro, that means F-Zero's never getting a sequel.
No, actually, I say the opposite. If they have an absolute winner in the racing space, then now's the time to get weird.
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree. It is the time to get weird. I don't think they're gonna do anything still.
Mario Kart 8 is unstoppable juggernaut, then have some weird thing to go with it.
See, I think in my head, I feel like Nintendo's like, no, we can't have any competitor to Mario Kart 8. Like, we don't want people to think, oh, I should get F-Zero instead, because Mario Kart 8 is the best fucking selling kart racer, and it's just unstoppable, and everyone's gonna want it because that's what everyone's playing.
No, I don't know.
It's true. It's kind of true, which is fucked up.
Go either way. You can go either way.
Yeah, I would love for them to release F-Zero, a new F-Zero.
Besides, we all know the real Mario Kart now is Mario Kart Tour, obviously.
No, that's right. That game has some good outfits. I'm gonna be honest.
You know, honestly, I played it when it first came out. It's actually not terrible. It's really not. It's just aggressively like fucking monetized.
It's aggressively gotcha.
Oh, it's very gotcha. It makes you want to die. What else do I have written down? So there's obviously going to be a Smash character, and I think it's going to be Jonesy from Fortnite.
No.
And the hyper concentrated salt that's going to generate is going to crash every single social media website.
I think it's going to be Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. Please, God. Let it be Travis Touchdown.
It's going to be Jonesy. Everyone's going to be really mad about it, including me, but at least I'll be laughing while crying on the inside.
It's a good thing you don't stream anymore.
Exactly. Well, no, maybe I do.
The next 2 months of your life. Hey, Wodawg, what do you think of Jonesy and Fortnite?
What do you think of Jonesy and Smash Bros?
Jonesy and Fortnite, yeah, Jonesy and Smash Bros.
Get the fuck away from me, child.
That would legit be the next 2 months of your fucking life if it...
Okay, so since definitely no Mario Kart, I'm gonna say ARMS 2.
Really? I have heard rumors floating around about ARMS too.
Well, it's because the same team that made 8 made ARMS, so they went from Mario Kart 8 to ARMS, and they're not making a 9 because there's no reason to. So I think it's ARMS. They put Min in Smash. I would love ARMS to get another shot.
ARMS is very underappreciated. Even by me, I underappreciate it. I have not put as much time as I should have into that game because I really did like it.
No, like when it was free a few months ago, I was like playing it, and like just like the really interactive like lobby system they have is so good.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's a really good game.
Hey, Smash Bros look like bullshit.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, it's like, I want to play ARMS.
Damn, why couldn't this game have gotten sick?
No, yeah, I think it deserves another shot.
I agree.
We'll see,
I 100% agree with you. A big turnoff for me with the game was like, you have your characters, and like I found the character I liked, but then there's like a million fucking arms to choose from, and like I don't know. Like at the time I had like, oh, so like what's allowed in like what's gonna be allowed at like tournaments and stuff? Do you just get to pick like whatever fucking arms you want, or like what the fuck? What's the deal here? So I like how much freedom you had, but like the freedom almost like pushed me away from the game, playing the game, because there was like, it was almost like I knew, I had no idea how the community was gonna deal with it, so I just didn't want to deal with it at all.
No, I understand that. It's like there are so many options. Like, all right, but what's gonna be like the competitive one? I don't want to learn something just to know it's like not gonna be allowed.
Exactly. So that was my biggest issue with the game. So like, I honestly, like, obviously it's not gonna be like, there's gonna be no way Nintendo can address that. That's the problem.
Like, I think they could like generally streamline the game. And I guess what they could do is they could have like every character have like their base arms.
Yeah,
like ones that are like designed for them.
Yeah, I would be very
in, like,
okay.
Competitive multiplayer, they're just locked into one.
Yeah.
But in like single player and like pickup, you can just do whatever.
Yeah, I would actually like that a lot. Like this, like in like their whatever competitive mode, they're like, all right, this character can choose from like these 10 arms, and you could use whatever one of these 10 you want. And then there's like fun modes where it's like, oh, this character can use whatever arms they want.
Okay. Also, maybe more of like a single player mode.
Yeah, because it was like just a straightforward arcade mode.
Yeah, no, and ARMS has like kind of decent, kind of cool lore, but it was all like really in the background.
Yeah.
And the only other thing I have here is a Game Boy and NSO, and that's the end of my list.
Do you think they're gonna show off whatchamacallit, Game Builder, whatever the fuck?
I don't know, probably not.
I think it would be really cool if they had a little showcase of like
maybe in the treehouse. I do think that's a really cool game. It was a really cool like reuse of the Labo stuff.
Yeah.
I do think it's a cool idea. I don't know how crazy people will go with it.
Yeah, that's why I think a showcase would be really good for the game. Because like I haven't seen anything about it, but like if they're like, hey, look at how crazy of shit you can do.
It came out today, so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh god, I swear it had been out longer. Well, yeah, that would be really cool then. Showing like having a little showcase of like some of the more complicated stuff.
It would be nice to see like how powerful of like a game making engine it could be.
Exactly.
Because everyone shits on like stuff like Game Maker and stuff, but like I don't know, Undertale wasn't Game Maker.
Yeah.
So
like you can do a lot of really cool stuff with really simple engines.
Well, only time will tell.
Yeah. Nintendo's a pretty exciting one as well. Here.
I'm just waiting for the salt.
I
need it. I need it in my life.
I'm really hoping that Xboxes is the big one this year. It's a fact that they have Xbox. It's Xbox and Bethesda game showcase. That's huge.
And if they really want, it's like they already have the advantage of like being the biggest one there. If they really want to just push that, because if they like come out with like just tons of shit and like just cement themselves as like, I guess like the top one for this gen.
Yeah.
Just particularly when like Sony chose not to be in this one.
Yeah.
But then again, it's all digital. So.
Mm-hmm. Which is extra surprising why Sony wouldn't want to be in it.
I don't know, it just seems like how much work is it?
Yeah.
No, so you see, they don't want to be in it because it's a digital showcase, and they can't have like some motherfucker playing a flute in a church to a crowd. They can't have some pretentious as fuck showcase
and have their fucking audience members move to 3 different locations throughout the course of their fucking show. God. Jesus Christ, dude. Bow, 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 bow. God, I can't believe that.
Sure is great. Everyone universally loved Last of Us 2.
Yeah, it is. So glad that game was so critically acclaimed by fans. Oh God.
There was this other little rumor that's kind of like Sony tangentially, but the Ratchet and Clank devs are teasing like Sunset Overdrive on not just Xbox.
I've heard about that.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that is.
That
did
was
you
like
ever
the
play
only
Sunset
Xbox
Overdrive?
For 3 years. I played a little bit of it.
It seemed really cool, but I never got around to it.
It just seemed like everything I liked about open world games, just like it was like all the fun that had been sucked out of GTA for the past 10 years just went to that thing.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like this E3 is either going to be a total dud or it's going to be huge.
I think they're really banking on it being big. Because I know most people thought E3 would just never come back.
Yeah, and like E3 was just getting a worse and worse rap up until the pandemic.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So this is definitely their time. Like,
they gotta come out swinging.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, please, for the love of God, just show as much as you can, please.
Show up, just show the fucking games. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But
yeah.
And I have any. My main eyes are on Xbox. I guess.
Yeah, same. Honestly, obviously I care a lot about the Capcom, but it's so short, and I'm so beaten down.
It's so short, and like they just had 2 big games, so everything they would show off would be a ways away anyway.
It's so short, and I'm so beaten down from decades of abuse that I just am not hopeful anymore.
We have Lost Planet 4.
Bro.
Oh wait, Lost Planet 5.
If they showed...
I think.
No, it's 4. If they showed off Lost Planet 4 and it was just like Monster Hunter with guns and like fucking like a bunch of like Power Ranger ass poses, I would lose it.
Actually, you know what would be a really easy thing to do to like raise Lost Planet hype? Is if they took a bunch of like the big Lost Planet monsters from 2 and like had them as like guests in Monster Hunter.
Yo, that would be so sick.
Because I think those fan bases would like cross over quite a bit.
Yeah, I feel like the Venn diagrams for those fan bases are pretty close together. I feel like there's a lot of overlap.
Yo, it's like Monster Hunter, but you got thermo guns.
Yeah.
It's cool, I swear.
It's fucking badass, I promise. Also, hello, Sev.
Hey, Sev.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I have like super high hopes, but it'll either be like really good, and I guess we'll keep having these, or it'll just be a dumpster fire, and then the E3 is just dead.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm okay with either side.
Like, same. It's either like, okay, cool, or like, well, that's just one less thing I have to worry about every year.
Exactly. I already got TGAs to worry about, baby.
I don't know. And anyone in chat have any particular wants or big predictions?
Yeah. If anyone, yeah, who knows? I'm sure someone wants something. I know Sev probably fucking nutted over Elden Ring finally being real. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. We talked about that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually have one more. I think at the Nintendo one, either in Treehouse or in their Direct, I think Toby Fox is going to announce Chapter 2 of Deltarune.
Is he releasing the game a chapter at a time now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I remember at first he wanted to release Chapter 1 and then not release anything else until it was completely finished.
I think what I've heard recently is I think he kind of like a year or after he released Chapter 1, he had to shift his design philosophy because he wanted to design for more with console in mind.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because that's where all the money is, Ricky.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna buy Deltarune fucking day one because I love Chapter 1. I thought Chapter 1 was incredible. I thought it was better than Undertale, and it was free.
I think everything about it I liked better than Undertale, but I thought it was just in general less memorable.
Yeah, and that's
which
probably
is,
in part due to it being the start of a story.
But I think he's been kind of he's been kind of buddy at least with Game Freak, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like he's been buddy with everyone at Nintendo.
He got Sans and Smash to a degree.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that Deltarune's gonna be Switch exclusive, but
oh, definitely not.
Maybe timed, but
I think all the advertising, if it gets advertising, will probably be Switch focused. How games will be oh yeah, on PlayStation, but it's also on other consoles.
It's also on Xbox. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think it'll be that kind of thing.
Oh, maybe. Who's to say?
Yeah, we'll see for sure. That'd be pretty cool if Toby Fox had some sort of announcement though. Even just showing off more of it, that would be interesting.
I know, because it's been a fucking while.
Yeah, well, I remember he said
it was relatively small, but
when did Deltarune Chapter 1 release date? October 31st, 2018. So it's been about 2.5 years. I remember when it came out, he said, I'm either going to finish this game in 4 years or it's never going to get finished at all.
Got a year and a half left.
I remember in an interview, he said something along that line where he's like, yeah, it's either going to come out in 2024 or it's not coming out, period.
Ooh, you know what just occurred to me?
What?
The console version of the new Binding of Isaac hasn't been announced yet.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I'm thinking either it would be cool if it's at Nintendo's, or even more interesting if it is a Game Pass thing.
Ooh, that would be pretty interesting. I like how much is coming to Game Pass.
Those fucking Isaac fans.
Yeah.
Those Isaac fans are fucking crazy.
They are. 100%.
I don't know. I can only really think of smaller things now, like Spelunky 2 for other consoles and
yeah. I still need to fucking play Spelunky 2.
A friend of mine really liked it, but he said it's too hard.
I mean, Spelunky's a pretty fucking hard game.
No, he played and loved the first one.
Oh god. That's scary.
Too much. I can't take it.
I can't take it. Whoa. No. All right.
Yeah, that's about all I got.
That's all I got too.
Maybe we should reconvene in a week.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, I would actually like that a lot. you know, between Wednesday and Friday. I think exactly a week would be good, because then we have some time to let it sit.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we'll meet back in exactly a week, and either look like and see how foolish and naive our younger selves were.
Oh God, I know.
These fuckers thought there were gonna be announcements. I swear.
They thought they were gonna get anything. This guy said Mega Man Battle Network. But yeah, I like that idea. Come back in a week. We'll talk about how we feel about it. That way we have some time to let it sit. I'll be streaming the conferences as well. At least the ones I'm interested in. So like that'll be interesting too, because then
we'll be working during most of them.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, then I'll be able to like look back at my thoughts like during the conference too.
All right, definitely. Well, Ricky, I guess I will see you here in a week.
Yeah,
my friend.
That sounds fantastic. It was good talking to you again, Will. It always is.
It really has been.
We need to play the fucking Quiet Man. The game is so big. It's like 20 gigs.
What did you think of Hideo Kojima's amazing announcement?
Wait, what did he announce? Oh God.
He announced an even bigger walking sim for next gen.
You're lying.
No. He's just the next gen version of his walking sim. With like more stuff in it, I guess.
Hideo Kojima 911. I don't know why that was the second search result when I just searched his name. Oh.
It's just like more Death Stranding.
It is not abandoned for PlayStation 5, blah 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 blah. Blue Box Games. Huh. New project with societal elements and no aliens. What the fuck is he talking about?
You see, I'm really scared that all of the first like 2 years of the current gen are just gonna be like, yeah, this game from last gen, it's prettier now. Where's that $70, kids?
God, I fucking hope not. I'm so over that. Abandoned, huh? Well then, I'll have to watch this trailer later.
It draws heavily from Metal Gear.
That's interesting to say the least. Well, I mean, I fucking love Death Stranding, so.
It's a director's cut. Wasn't he in control? I don't understand. Shouldn't the original have been the director's cut?
Was the director not directing it? What's going on here?
I don't know. Maybe he'll have something more like interesting and zany to announce next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think this E3 is going to be the most interesting, just to see who was the most fucked by coronavirus.
Yeah, that'll be a really interesting thing, especially if like everyone ended up fucking thriving, and it just shows how just working from home is great.
Imagine.
Wouldn't that be the fucking kicker?
Not having anyone fuck with you. Well, I'm gonna get back to my weird Pikmin game, so I will catch you next week, Ricky.
Alrighty. Catch you later, Will.
Love you, buddy.
Bye. Love you too.
Bye.
Alright. Well, that's it for the E3 chat. That was I like that. That was really nice. It was really nice. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Let me change the stream title. Are we? I was just gonna stream netplay and just mash bar S for a couple hours. See how far I got. Play Strive. We can play Strive. Let's play Strive. Let me, I gotta go to the bathroom. Guilty Gear. Strive. Golf. Yeah, I'll be right back. Bathroom time. I'll see you shortly.
I mean, not yet, but like...
Probably not. I doubt Mega Man's gonna get into Fortnite. He'll get a new game before that happens. He's not getting a new...
No, don't make a new Mega.
Maybe someday.
I don't think they're gonna make any new Mega Man games.
I don't know when.